Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Arcade Archive's Karate Champ on Nintendo Switch. Looks like there's no international version, so it's just the one version. Huh? I remember playing this at a grocery store that was near my house. I think people look at this game nowadays and think it's really clunky, and they're correct. It is really clunky nowadays. But at the time that this game was made, there was really nothing else like it. You know, you had two controllers, two joysticks that would control your movement instead of just a button or one joystick and a shitload of buttons like a Street Fighter chose to do. One-on-one fighting games were not something that were very common in this era at all. So this was breaking a lot of ground. Even things like the animation were actually pretty smooth for its time period. I don't know how I feel about the game now. I mean, it's a hard game to play, and everything is about doing things ahead of time and reading your opponent ahead of time. So that can be pretty tough. Oh, whoops. Oh, it really is the... Yeah, interesting, because the version I played, there were English voices. And it'd be like, half point. Full point! Oh, God. It's a more realistic game. Not a flashy game like a Street Fighter. Oh, God. Knocked me on my 2D ass. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely not an easy game. I mean, the game gives no shits about how good you are, you know. Imagine playing this in the arcade where there was like no instructions, you know. There were some instructions on the side. There were some decals that showed you a move or two, but it was generally not. Oh, Jesus. It was generally just a trial and error that got you through it. That's interesting. There is you can't turn on the English version at all. Huh. That's weird. Maybe they figured that the audience wouldn't be there for this game. I mean, they're probably right. point, I don't think the stick motions exactly make a lot of sense, right? Okay, this one guy's that's just not paying attention at all. He's the bad student. What? Half point? Oh, whatever. Must got paid off. No. That's pretty brutal, actually. I've been trying to do that this whole time. That's hilarious. Oh. I wasn't expecting that, huh? Oh. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, I just can't get past the first guy. Aww. Cheesing my way through. Yeah, see, you just have to do it way ahead of time. That's what makes it so tough. Oh, looks like a little cake, doesn't it? Wow, oh, really? Damn. Just a straight up front kick. Looks like I'm going to the same place. Why am I walking everywhere? pixels love me. Oh, damn it. Oh, in the air. Holy crap. That's the point. What? How come the foot sweep didn't get him? Ah, it's all ripped off. Alright, well. I don't know how much farther I can get. I didn't get very far even when I was playing this, so. See, I mean, the game lets you know right away. You know, the moves are not going to be easy. And then you have to flip the moves based on your position, so it's not like... see, I was trying to do that reverse flip. Just a quick right to the stomach. I'm so bad at the game. Oh well. Anyway, this is audap. You've been watching Arcade Archives Karate Champ on Nintendo Switch. It's too bad they didn't include the English version over for this collection. I mean, it's $8. Come on, guys. I would say that this is one of those games that's it's actually good. The design is really good, but you know I don't think a lot of people are gonna appreciate it. You know, it's a game where you're only looking for 2 points. You know, a regular hit is worth half a point, and a good hit, which is very rare, is worth a full point. The controls are clunky. They don't make any sense. The animation, you know, with the way the game is animated, you have to anticipate the moves way ahead of time, but this is also the beauty of the game is that if you're playing with somebody else, then it's really a matter of reacting as opposed to being on the offensive, you know. So I think it's good, but I think the audience, unfortunately, is very limited for the game because it is so clunky and it looks, you know, not great anymore. But I don't know. I mean, if you like what you see, check it out. I know I still have fun with it, even though I'm obviously not good at it. I think you could have fun with it too if you just give it a try. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.